So this is good. No, but there's some colorful stuff.
Yeah.
How did it get into our trailer?
Well, it came out of you, went into there, and that just formed in there.
Huh. That's poop.
Actually getting a little bit lighter, but there's still some good stuff coming out. Hey,
this is Miss Sue, my friend.
Hello.
Tell me about your business.
My business is called Royal Flush RV, and we
I
are cleaning the black tank.
I love the name.
Well, you gotta have the royal treatment, right?
Right.
Clean it all out. So
exactly. So you basically go in and power wash the inside of black tanks and gray tanks.
Exactly.
It takes care of a lot of the smells.
It gets smells, it can clear off the issues that are going on with the sensors, and then what we are finding is getting the struvite out, which is basically, it looks like little rocks or hardened, we call it kidney stones outside of the body.
That's great.
Forming in the black tanks. And so we've been just pulling that out.
That's awesome.
Yes. Yes.
I thought, okay, so when I heard your lecture about this is what it is, this cleaning, and this is what you really need to take care of your black tank and your gray tank, and then you told everybody that it should be done at least once a year, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, it's been 3+ years we've been living in this thing. Okay, so we had better take care of our black tanks and our gray tanks.
And that's what we're doing. We're getting them handled, and there's all kinds of cool stuff coming out. It's weird maybe, but I get super excited because I'm like, let's get it out of the tank. And so the more gunk that comes out, the happier I am.
So you are an RV tech, and you just decided that this is what you want to do exclusively.
Yeah, I'm a certified RV technician, and I can do lots of things, but I decided I was going to do one thing only. And this is it.
I love it.
So I do the thing that most people don't want to do.
Yeah.
And then I refer everything else to all the techs who want to do the other stuff.
That's great.
Works awesome. This is sort of the workhorse. It's a customized jetter. It's a hydro jetter. It's an electric jetter. It puts out 2,500 PSI. And it's just hooked up to a regular hose. So we got water coming in. And then this is our pressure. This is what does our pressure to our foot pedal, which I have just clamped on. So it's just running. And then this long skinny hose is our pressure. That's our hose that we use with our special nozzle head. And that goes in. Yep, the nozzle, and it basically has, so it has a little head on the top, and I'll show it to you later.
Okay.
And it has 4 backward sprays. Doesn't have any forward spray, but it has 4 backward sprays. And so it helps move this into the tank, and then I can direct it, and it starts cleaning off the sides of the tank. So you can even see, I don't know if you want it, because this is already changed again.
Yeah.
So let's just see, let's move it around. Yeah, it's a lot lighter. There's probably still some stuff in there that's been scoured off. So let's just move this around a little bit. But you can even see how much different it already is. We're getting to the point where we're almost done with this tank.
It's just coming out water.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of light stuff. Well, there's a little bit more. But mostly you're right. It's just like a lot of light water now. So we'll just kind of clean the last little bit of debris. And then we're gonna go have some fun with the gray tank. It's gross. But don't you think it's better to have it out?
Yeah.
People think that it's just the black stinky tank, but truthfully the gray tank can be way smellier. We'll find out. We'll find out. You can take a nice big whiff of your gray tank, see how that smells. I would watch out because there's a little bit of spray here, yeah. You won't have like poop jumping out at you, but I don't want you to get sprayed. So there's the nozzle.
That's cool.
There's the jetter. Yeah, so now you got a nice clean little line in there.
Yeah.
But what I want to do, and it might have to dry out a little bit, but let's just let this drain a second, and then I want you to go check your black tank sensor here.
Okay.
And just see what's going on with it, if anything.
Yeah.
And if you don't notice any difference, I'll have you check again in like 10 or 15 minutes, because sometimes it needs to dry off. If it's going to work, this will do it.
That's
if that'll
cool.
help. Yeah, I know. It's always so exciting to me to have something so simple, and people go, oh my goodness, my sensors have been working for the first time in 5 years or whatever.
Well, we're gonna check here. We need the second black tank. Oh, it still says full. You can see the front black tank is also full. Gray is full, gray is. So that one's good still. All right, we made it into the front tank.
Woohoo! We got a lot of good stuff coming out here.
Look at that, and I cleaned this like a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
today.
Look at that, yeah. Look at there's some more big street bite stuff.
That is great. So that's
Yeah.
that's not poop because I cleaned
No.
it really, really
Yeah,
thoroughly.
I know.
So that those big chunks are struvite.
Usually, yep. And that's what I would say that all is because of yeah.
All right, it's sludge. We
It's
call it
sludge. The beach. It's the beach coming out, but yeah, there's lots and lots of big pieces.
It is pretty gross, huh?
Oh yeah. Woohoo! Oh, look at all that.
man.
Oh yeah. This is what we want to see coming out of here. The good
Gross.
stuff. I know, isn't that great? Yeah, but now it's not in there anymore.
I'm excited because I still haven't seen a gray tank.
Oh, I know. The
I can't
gray
wait
is
to see the
amazing.
gray.
Oh yeah, there's a ton of, yeah, this is what I like because now it's had a chance to start working that stuff off the edges.
Yeah.
And it's just feeling it off.
All right, so I know in the class we talked about what we should be using in the tank when, in between flushes.
Yep.
And I know you were using Unique, and that's what we have, and that's enzyme-based.
Yep.
You are totally against any of the chemical,
Yes.
formaldehyde, etc.
Yeah, anything that's just like anything you can get at Walmart, just do not buy.
Right.
Any of those
And
things.
so then the other option is Unique, which is
Unique or
enzyme.
Happy Camper, those are the two basic enzyme ones.
But-
And they're pretty good.
But
you
you
know.
were telling me about the fact that the enzyme
It
doesn't
basically,
keep the struvite from building up.
yeah, it doesn't stop that. And so the one that I like is a probiotic
Right.
because it won't completely prevent the struvite from happening, but it will greatly
Reduce it, slow it
it'll-
down.
Yeah, it'll slow it down a lot.
They fly in.
Oh,
And they,
did you see that?
yeah.
Oh my gosh! Yes! Oh my gosh!
Like someone that hasn't had a tooth.
Oh my gosh! Right, it's like
Yes.
calculus.
Yes.
Or
Look at
plaques
that.
build up.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Plaques
That's
build up.
actually a good way of saying it. And it can get an inch thick.
Well, look, it's like
I
stuck right
know,
there. It's
I
like
know.
a giant chunk.
It is. Oh, there we went. But yeah, those are big pieces. But this is what we thought we would see. We thought we would
Yeah.
see a lot more because, like you said, you guys have a family. You're using it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh my
yeah,
god.
there we go. And this is after 20 minutes of cleaning.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So now we're getting down into the stuff that's, that, hello. Did you get that on
Yeah.
film? Yeah.
That's huge.
Yep. It's just had a chance to work itself loose.
All right. So we're in the gray tank now.
Yeah, we're in the gray tank right now. Can you see the chunks
Oh my
and stuff?
gosh.
So that's what's starting to come out is just a lot of white chunks and stuff.
Right.
And that's usually fat.
Fat.
Yeah.
And I expect a lot of that. I do a lot of cooking.
Oh, yeah,
A
they'll
lot of
probably be-
natural
Yeah, there'll
meats
probably
and
be a lot.
things.
Yeah. And so you can see it's still gray. It is
Yeah.
gray, but there's just hunky stuff coming out.
So do you think maybe if I what could cut that? What could I use
You know what? Part of it is
keep in the gray tank while we're
just-
holding it to keep the fats from coagulating on the side?
you're gonna. I just use tank tips if you're using that for the other one. Just use that. Well, there won't be struvite in this tank.
There will be?
No.
No.
No, 'cause
Yeah, so
that's-
what I'm seeing on the other end is still
Oh,
from
got
the
it. I
black
see what you're
tank,
saying.
yeah.
But yeah, there's some black stuff coming out, so just keep watching. There'll-
Okay.
Some white chunk. Yeah. See.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's usually black mold.
Right,
I know. But isn't it great that it's on its way out?
right. Right, and you were also saying that bar soap is not the best?
It tends to just make a scummy layer, just like it would do in a bathtub.
Right,
you know?
right.
That's
I
all
love
it's doing.
using bars though. So
You
I'm
know
gonna
what?
have to
If you
find
do, or just use it and enjoy it and just go, all right. You know what I mean?
Sudsy, right.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of balance that out.
Right.
You know.
It was successful.
It was successful.
All right,
we got
good.
the two blacks and a
And a
gray,
gray.
which is
All
the one we
right.
really wanted.
It's the one
'cause
that
it's
we really
the
needed.
cooking kitchen
Yeah.
galley one. Yeah, and all kinds of good stuff comes out of
And
gray.
the stinky bathroom, up from the sink, I'm gonna try cleaning out the P-trap.
Yeah,
that might
try
help
that.
that.
Try the vent hood or the vent cap.
Vent cap underneath.
And just see, yeah. But this should help Yeah, because I did have, there was some smell at the end. I'm like, oh yeah, there it is.
There it is.
There it is, the
Well,
gray
thank you
tank
so
top.
much, Sue
You're so
from
welcome.
Royal Flush.
Thank you.
Yes, if you haven't had your tanks cleaned, maybe you should look into it.
Yes.
Let's clean them out.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Thank you.
If you are interested in more information about cleaning your tanks, look in the description below. We'll put all the information you need to find Sue at Royal Flush RV tank cleaning. I don't know exactly what she calls it, but we'll give you that information. You can check her out, check out what it is to have your tank cleaned and why it's so important.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And as always,
Live life intentionally. Bye.
What in flush? What in flush? What in flush?
Hey. Hey. What are you doing?
Oh, that's awesome. That is some, yeah, that is true, right.
Ew. Yuck. That's poop.